Good evening, Nick. It is Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I think I'm coming down with a bit of a throat cold, so that's not as fun. So if I sound a little funny, that's why. So Nick, you and I have to be like two of the most forgetful people that I know. I meant to take my camera with me this weekend to just get out, take video. Actually, my plan was to just take a bunch of video and no audio, and then just put audio over top of that video. And then I did not take my camera with me because I am really good at things. So I'm starting to wonder why I bought a camera. I mean, I spent a good amount of money on that camera, and I barely ever use it. It's really lame. And so I guess I just want to talk about hoarding today. Not for any really good reason, but because it's what's on my mind today. And it's that we buy a lot of things that we don't really need or use. Not only that, we end up keeping a lot of things that we don't even necessarily need anymore. Like, I have these giant tubs filled with old gaming magazines, and I used to read them a lot when I was little because they were really interesting, and before we started getting all our news on the internet. But then I kept them, and I don't even know the last time I read one of them. I don't need them for the walkthroughs because you have game packs for that now. And a lot of the games are much, much older. Like, these are, like, I got them back when, like, I think the most recent generation was, like, it was towards the beginning of, like, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and the Wii. So there's basically just nothing relevant in there anymore. They just take up a bunch of space. And I've just got so much stuff like that just takes up space. And I do have a lot of things that I use pretty frequently, or even semi-frequently. And I understand why I keep those things. It makes sense to keep those things. But the other things that just take up space, it's like I can donate them, I can probably just get rid of them, probably let them decompose, put their nutrients back into the air, something. Yeah, I keep them. I don't read them, as I've already said. So I don't understand why I have many things like that. Why I hoard them, and why I got my camera if I never use it. And at one point I went on like a video game buying streak. They were all games that I wanted to play, and now I haven't played them even though I've had them for a while. And I know anybody who's a gamer who's ever been on Steam has probably bought many games, as I was discussing with my friend James this weekend, that they don't play. They have them, and they just hoarded them and then never actually used them. And it seems like such a waste and quite inefficient, one might say, to have bought so many things that one does not even use. I don't know. I don't like that I've bought so many things that I don't use or will never use. I don't like being inefficient or wasteful, but at the time it made me happy and I really wanted to buy it, and I wish I knew why I bought something that I wanted so badly, only to not use it. It's like really confusing to me. Alright, I hope you had an excellent weekend, Nick. I hope you had a good Martin Luther King Day, and I'll see you on Wednesday.